Good morning, Collective and Soul Tribe. Happy Thursday. Today is November 20th. Right now, the time is 10:40 a.m. for me in the morning. So let's jump right into it. The sun is out right now. I haven't really been outside this morning, but right now the sun is out and it is so bright. It feels so good. So I'm not sure if anybody, when it comes to the energy of feeling bright, vibrant, feeling energetic, okay, feeling like you guys are stepping into your power, and not being afraid of stepping into your power, could be very significant for some of you guys right now when it comes to the collective, okay? So I wanted to pull some messages, tarot and oracle, but what I wanted to pull messages about were your power, okay? When it comes to stepping into your power, what you guys might need to know at this time. So yeah, let's jump into it, guys. Spirit, what should the collective need to know when it comes to them stepping into their power? What does the collective need to know when it comes to stepping into their power, please? What does the collective need to know when it comes to stepping into their power? What do they need to know, please? What does the collective need to know when it comes to them stepping into their power? What messages can you relate to the collective when it comes... Oh, thank you. So we have King of Swords, okay? This is the first card that wants to show up. When it comes to authority, discipline, and high standards, okay? Some of you guys could have this type of energy, right? Where, you know, you're very intellectual. When it comes to authority, a lot of people will respect you. And even when it comes to strategy and how, you know, you receive things, right? Or how you handle things, that could be very significant too. So financial stability is significant at this time. Maybe you guys are working on your finances, but there is something about truth, okay? You're somebody who's a natural leader and you value honesty and integrity, okay? You're able to speak your truth and power. So clarity is very significant for some of you guys when it comes to stepping into your truth, okay? You may have Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius placements in your chart. The number 14 is very significant when it comes to a shift in your foundations and having more freedom within your structures, okay? So again, 14, that's what it represents. But then the number 5, if you see angel number 5, that also represents change, freedom, and adventure, okay? So being able to travel and explore could be very significant. Embracing new beginnings. Sorry, my curtain is like moving. So, you know, but yeah, when it comes to new experiences, being adaptable, that could be very significant. So this is about movement and flow. 5, when it comes to 5th house, for some of you guys, this is about creativity, hobbies and interest, okay? And also when it comes to you self-expressing yourself, that could be very significant. Sorry guys, I had to pause the video quickly, but when it comes to, like I was saying, when it comes to 5th house, right? Especially when it comes to the 5th house, we're talking about that kind of stuff. Creativity, your hobbies, your routines, and your joys, right? What brings you joy, okay? So let's see what else shows up. Spirit, what other messages do you have for the collective when it comes to them stepping into their power? Thank you. So we have here Knight of Cups, okay? For some of you guys, Knight of Cups energy is very significant at this time. So when it comes to you, this could be your charm, you being graceful, and even when it comes to your creativity, like I said, we're talking about new adventures, new opportunities, right? So 1212 is very significant when it comes to Pisces energy. For some of you guys, you may be seeing this a lot when it comes to angel numbers. Sacral chakra is very significant when it comes to what you feel. So when it comes to what you feel and when it comes to how you feel, when it comes to your emotions, right? You guys are expressing your emotions in a very artistic and very creative way, okay? The number 12, like say for example, angel numbers, right? The number 12 is talking about harmony through growth and learning through duality, okay? For some of you guys, this is balancing. So if you guys are learning patience, this is you balancing out your masculine and feminine harmony and energies. This is showing up a lot right now, okay? So for some of you guys too, when it comes to again, when it comes to the number 3, right? Because again, 12 for 12th house talks about, you know, secrets, subconscious thoughts, for some of you guys, healing, spirituality, and karma. So old age is very significant for some of you guys. You guys could be dealing with people who are older ages around you, or this is like past life energy, when it comes to like your dreams and things like that. For some of you guys, when it comes to like into institutions like hospitals or clinics, some of you guys in your past life may have worked in an institution, like a hospital, or worked in a clinic, okay? What you feel, this is the energy that you guys could be feeling too when it comes to past life energy as well. But again, when it comes to you being artistic, stepping into your creativity and your pursuits, that could be something that's resonating for some of you as well, right? You guys are being very graceful with this. So there's something about someone sharing their cup of love with you. This doesn't have to be romantic. This could be in a business sense. This could be in a financial sense, but there is something about this energy as well, especially when it comes to communication and, you know, social activities, right? So for some of you guys, the number 3 is also significant when it comes to your creativity, how you express yourself, right? Being the artist is very significant. For some of you guys, your voice could be very significant. So even instruments might resonate with you when it comes to throat chakra, okay? So Justice wanted to show up when it comes to Libra energy. There's something about taking accountability. For some of you guys, this is about truth and honesty, okay? So because of your truth and honesty, there's something about law, okay? Law and order. For some of you guys, the law could be significant, but when it comes to seeking balance and fairness, justice is very significant. So seeking balance and fairness doesn't have to be, you know, a dramatic situation. It could just mean by you being a humanitarian, speaking up for people, speaking for people who can't speak for themselves, allowing people to put themselves out there, right? So giving justice to other people is very significant. Wanting balance and fairness in all things, okay? So it's basically you being called to make a decision that requires you to weigh, you know, the pros and the cons, right? Very, very carefully at this time. So for some of you guys who are seeking balance at this time, this is about equality as well. Number 11 is very significant. This talks about, for house placements, this is about friendships, groups, and also social awareness. So technology could be very significant. And also when it comes to your gifts, being recognized for your gifts, being recognized for, you know, the protection that you give to other people in this energy. 1111 for some of you guys when it comes to angel numbers. For some of you guys, this is your intuition. Some of you guys are going through awakenings. This is about divine alignment and also spiritual awakening, okay? Some of you guys, again, 12 is very significant. So when it comes to you guys receiving justice or having justice, right? You guys are showing up as someone who's very courageous, okay? You might be rebellious and hot-tempered, but that doesn't mean that you're a bad person. It just means that you're free-spirited. Hot-tempered could just mean that you guys just don't allow nonsense, okay, within your energy. So when it comes to your energy and when it comes to, you know, you dealing with other people around you, you guys could be someone who shows up like a spark of light. And not only that, when it comes to your energy, you are the spark. So again, when it comes to being courageous, your energy, you showing up as very passionate, adventurous, okay? You guys are taking financial risks at this time, but this financial risk that you're taking, it could benefit you in the long run, okay? There's something about action and adventure. It says you are daring and very passionate, okay? And it's not that you're afraid to take risk, but also you're able to achieve your goals because you take these risks, okay? So yeah, being able to be a risk taker. Obviously you take risk, but it's not like you're taking risk when it comes to like being silly. Like you think about it first, you plan out your options, you weigh them out, and then you move forward. So that could be confirmation for some of you guys, okay? So Spirit, what other messages do you have for the collective at this time when it comes to November 20th? What do they need to know when it comes to stepping into their power? What else do they need to know when it comes to stepping into their power? And another thing too with you guys when it comes to stepping into your power is being courageous, okay? So yeah, so there's a new opportunity that's showing up when it comes to resources, your abundance, even when it comes to like a new job or career. For some of you guys, this is you moving into financial stability. So Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn energy is very significant at this time for some of you guys, okay? Again, like I said, one is talking about first house. So this is about, you know, first impressions and your approach to life and how you view the world, okay? For some of you guys also, this is about new beginnings and independence. So some of you guys are stepping into your independence. Some of you guys are the initiator. You guys are starting something new, having the courage to start something new. And this is your personal power right now, okay? You guys are trailblazing at this time when it comes to your energy. And even when it comes to like fresh starts and new beginnings, you guys are moving towards that. Yeah, the Empress. Okay, if you notice in this reading, everything is saying yes, like yes, 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 yes. Okay, that's a big confirmation, okay? So the universe is even saying yes, okay, to you guys in the collective. But for some of you guys, your divine femininity is very significant. You guys are stepping into your creativity. This is allowing you to have abundance at this time, which is Venus energy. You guys are building something new. So even if you're not pregnant, this is you birthing something new, nurturing something new. Babies could be very significant as well, but you know, whatever you guys are building, that could be your baby, and you guys are growing and learning to grow within that aspect, right? So creativity and abundance is very significant. You guys are going through some type of financial growth, okay? So it's almost like I said in my reading that all money is not good money. I mentioned that in my other reading, right? And for some of you guys, when it comes to money, just because you don't get paid a lot of money doesn't mean that you don't love what it is that you do. And that could be confirmation for some of you guys when it comes to stepping into your power. It's like money is great. Obviously, we need money to survive. We need it to, you know, feed ourselves, our family, pay our bills. But at the same time, when you are doing a job or working somewhere or in an environment where, you know, you feel like you're not wanted or you feel like you're not happy, then most likely you're going to want to change your environment. You're going to want to change where you are. So a lot of people think that the more money that they make, you know, the happier that they'll become. But sometimes it's not about the money. It's about the passion that you have and what it is that you're doing, okay? At the bottom of the deck, we have the Magician. So again, when it comes to creativity and manifestations, there's something about success, okay, that's coming up at this time. You guys are moving towards your success. That could be significant too. So let's see what else shows up, okay, when it comes to stepping into your power. I'm just going to get one card for each deck that I have right here. So let's see. So Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective when it comes to them stepping into their power? What do they need to know when it comes to them stepping into their power at this time? Thank you. We have here the Sun, okay? So I did talk about the sun being out today, which is so funny, okay? I did say that the sun is out, it's shining, it's beaming. You guys could feel very energetic right now, or just in general today. Or you could just feel the energy of, you know, that power, okay? That new beginning, that like you can smell that new beginning. That could be confirmation, but the number 19 is very significant. When I look at this as an angel number, this is about completion of self and also renewal of light. So the Phoenix energy is very significant. This is mastery through experience and also end and beginning, right? So when it comes to empowerment within purpose, illuminated rebirth, that's very significant too. For some of you guys, you may resonate with the color, like that gold orangey type of color, but This is Archangel Uriel, right? This is talking about life is wonderful. It says thrive through the power of positive thinking and inspiring success, okay? So that is what you guys are doing. This is what you guys are moving towards with this energy. And I love this energy for you guys because it just goes to show that you guys are trying to grow, okay? It's like you guys are trying to take accountability in, you know, what it is that you're trying to do within your purpose, right? And everybody has a purpose, okay? Like, just like how I'm pulling cards here, that's by purpose, right? I'm aware about that because I know my chart. But for some of you guys, pulling cards may not be your purpose. You guys could be motivational speakers. Some of you guys could be, you know, people that help people, guiding people. Whether this is off social media, you guys could be people who are guiding and helping people offline, okay? Helping people around you in your community is also significant. So obviously take what resonates with that. So, Spirit, what other messages do you have for the collective at this time when it comes to them stepping into their power, please? What else do they need to know when it comes to them stepping into their power, please? What else do they need to know, Spirit, for November 20th? Well, I didn't want that to happen. And you know I hate when that happens, you guys. Like, there's so many messages. I mean, that's good. It's a good thing, but it's also annoying because I have to fix the cards. And you know I hate that. Me being particular, as always. So yeah, let's see. Spirit, what does the collective need to know when it comes to them stepping into their power at this time? What do they need to know? So it says the way is forward. Okay, the way forward is open. So it says you're not trapped. Okay, possibilities and opportunities abound. I will guide you to your personal and spiritual freedom. Okay, so it's almost like a roadmap into where you're trying to go at this time. When you add the number 32 together, that equals the number 3. So again, you guys, sorry, the number 3, the number 5, sorry. So when you talk about number 5, like in angel number terms, we're talking about change, like I said. We're talking about freedom. We're talking about adventure, okay? Being able to embrace new beginnings, like I said, and being able to travel into these new beginnings. Yeah, truth wanted to show up. Okay, so again, when it comes to truth, speaking your truth, that is very significant. When it comes to allowing other people to speak their truth around you could be confirmation as well, because again, a lot of people, you know, who have power, they don't speak truth sometimes. So being able to be authentic, being yourself, and being truthful is what allows you to move forward in these new beginnings. Okay, so let's see what else shows up. And you guys could be finding out some type of truth as well. Like, you guys could be finding out some type of information about a situation that will allow you to move forward at this time. Okay, so receiving clarity could be confirmation for some of you as well, right? Yeah, some of you guys are taking action at this time, right? Let's see what else shows up. Okay, forgiveness is also significant too. So again, when it comes to situations that are happening, you guys could be forgiving people around you. That doesn't mean that you need to speak to that person. You don't need to be around that person, but forgiving the situation and moving forward, okay? For some of you guys, a lot of times you guys could forgive people without having to speak to them. So forgiving people through meditation, forgiving people, you know, through prayer is very significant. But even forgiving yourself, right? Forgiving yourself could be confirmation too for some of you guys, okay? Yeah, look for a sign wanted to show up. Okay, so yeah, this is very significant too. There's something better at the bottom of the deck as well. But for some of you guys, when it comes to like opportunities, new beginnings, you guys either speak your truth or you guys are truth speakers, right? But obviously take what resonates with you whenever you see the video. And again, thank you for watching up until this point of the video. I appreciate you guys a lot, and I'll see you guys next time. All right, guys, love you so much. Bye.